Hey everyone, we're here in the Weather Nation workshop and today we're going to be talking a little bit about tornadoes. You know, for some, springtime brings warmer temperatures, flowers, and the opportunity to get outdoors more. For us here at Weather Nation, springtime means severe weather, and one of the most common types of severe weather is tornadoes. In order for a tornado to occur in the atmosphere, there needs to be warm, moist, unstable air at the surface. It's also critical that we have a trigger mechanism, which can be a front passing through an area or the heating from the daytime sun. When all these ingredients are in place, thunderstorms are likely to develop. So here we have a very basic design of what a tornado simulator would be like. This is a tornado machine. And what we're going to show you right here is how we have rotation at the surface, which every storm needs in order for a tornado to begin to form. When the rotation begins at the surface, the storm will come over, and to emulate an inflow to this storm, we actually have a fan on top of this machine that will actually act as our inflow. So when we get this rotating column of air at the surface, when the storm moves over that rotating column of air, you get what's called the inflow of the storm, which sucks that rotation up into the storm and begins the rotation process, thus creating the tornado. Look at that.
It's going to the ground. No, it's going down. Just now, it's on the ground. Right there.
So this is a tornado machine on a very small scale. And we know that tornadoes form on a very large scale. So what we've done is we've actually brought in a tornado machine where we're going to show the same thing we showed in the smaller machine, but on a much larger scale. So unlike the smaller tornado machine, which actually has a reservoir of water and then a vaporizer inside of it giving us the steam to see the tornado, it's also got a secondary fan which is pumping air through these 6 columns of air, which is getting us our rotation, which is getting us the tornado. But in the bigger version of it, we have dry ice, which is, and then a larger fan on top, which is actually just going to rotate the column of air all the way through it and give us the larger tornado. All right, so what we're going to do to make this work, we have to put this glass panel back on in order to make the airflow work inside for the fog. So we'll get this back on, and then we'll fire it up. So let's fire it up and see how it works. So what you're seeing is the fog from the dry ice is actually being lifted up by the fan, which is acting as the inflow and creating the tornado. So there you have it. We were able to create a tornado using these small-scale tornado machines. For Weather Nation, I'm Brandon Thorne.